Oh, he just caught me as I was running out the door. All right, fine. Let's do this. March 18th. Today's Decay. Births and beginnings. Everything important since the dawn of time. Yada yada big bang. What happened today? 1877, the Sleeping Prophet was born. That's one Edgar Casey. Aspects of this I can get down with. I can appreciate a nap. Edgar Casey would take naps and somehow be able to connect with like ancient Lemuria and Atlantis and find alternate medicine options as handed down by ancient civilizations that are like lost to time that some say hold merit. I don't know. I've always been very interested in Lemuria and went to the Edgar Casey Foundation. I forget what it's called. Something. Edgar Casey something in Manhattan near Penn Station, Midtown, a bunch of years ago. And I just went there to like find out more about the mysteries of Atlantis. And it was really just like a new age alternate medicine situation. And so that was kind of a bummer. Oh well. Will we find out about the secret hall of records buried underneath the paw of the Sphinx one day? I don't know. Time will tell, I suppose. What else? Frankenstein, it's the Thomas Edison, Charles Ogle Frankenstein, premiered today in 1910. This film was lost for the better part of the 20th century. Like I think it was found in like in 1999 or something like that. And it always has that really great image of like that Charles Ogle. That's exactly the way it goes. That great Frankenstein monster. Frankenstein's, yeah, right. Anyway, it wasn't very good. That's a shame, but it's super cool that these movies that are lost for literally generations wind up popping up, and that's only to say that maybe one day we can have our expectations crushed by seeing a subpar London After Midnight, right? We can only hope. We can only hope. What else? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, premiered today, 1920. Jekyll, Jekyll, tomato. As we found out last week in Edinburgh, Scotland, Jekyll is the correct pronunciation. So even though it's a silent movie and it really doesn't matter how you pronounce anything when you're just pantomiming, the fact of the matter is, in Edinburgh, it's pronounced Jekyll. This one is the version that starred John Barrymore, not to be confused by the King Bagot one, which also premiered in 1920, but this is like, the one to set one standards at. I think there was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde's prior. There certainly were a whole series of them after. The Friedrich March one, I'd say, it's an excellent competition on which is the best, but the performance here, Barrymore relies solely on his acting chops rather than any sort of significant special effects as the Robert Vermeulen Friedrich March one does. So I'm gonna say, it may very well be the John Barrymore one. And he didn't even care about this stuff. In 1920, he was still a full-on stage performer, and films and like the whole Barrymore clan films were just kind of like a flash in the pan situation. So yeah, he didn't even really care about it. He just did it, and it's still really, really good. 103 years later. Hello, math. Okay, what else? Bobby Steele, born today in 1956, of the Misfits and the Undead. I've been lucky enough to book the Undead a couple of times, and I hope to continue to book the Undead for time immemorial. Yeah, and the Bobby Steele era Misfits is absolutely some of my favorite stuff. Just untouchable. What else is untouchable? The Clash's White Riot 45 premiered today in 1977, and The Damned released Grimly Fiendish today in 1985. So it's a really good day for all this really good stuff. You might as well go enjoy it. I'm gonna go out and enjoy it myself. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.